What's up, guys? It's so great to be back to another thrilling episode of Vibes. It's your girl Rejoice Eldage back on the grind again, serving you all the juiciest gist from the streets of showbiz. It's been another roller coaster of emotions this week, from wedding bells to more drama in the Big Brother Naija, and even fans struggling to come to terms with the passing of Chadwick Boseman. Well, if you missed out on any of it, just grab yourself your favorite snack, sit back and enjoy this one. Wedding bells rang over the past weekend, and this week we open our trends with the beautiful love stories of some of our faves. One of those who got hitched was fast-rising actor Jide Kene Ashufusi, popularly known for his breakout role as Nnamdi Okeke in the 2019 film Living in Bondage, Breaking Free. He took to Instagram to share photos of the colorful traditional ceremony which held in Enugu State. Famous rapper, record producer and songwriter JC Abaga, aka JC Jags, is now also off the singles market. Photos of the private ceremony, which is said to have taken place in Just Plateau State, surfaced on the internet last Saturday, but reports have it that the ceremony took place back in July. Still on wedding bells, the daughter of the president, Hanan Buhari, also got married to the love of her life, Mohammed Torad Shaban, last Friday in a colorful ceremony at the presidential villa in Abuja. We wish all the newlyweds the best of married life. At number 4 on our trends, Manchester United has unveiled its official jersey for the 2020-2021 season, and guess who has been featured in the ad? Well, it's DJ Cuppy. An excited Cuppy shared the ad with her fans on Twitter and Instagram on Tuesday, saying she's proud to be a part of the campaign for the English football club. The Jollof on the Jet singer, who was once a fan of Arsenal, bagged the deal just months after she ditched the club and declared that she was now a fan of Man U. Also among the first to launch the kit is twice-a-star singer Burna Boy. Award-winning actress Diana Rigg, who starred in television series The Avengers and Game of Thrones, has died at the age of 82. Her agent announced her passing on Thursday. According to Rigg's daughter Rachel Sterling, she died peacefully in her sleep after being diagnosed of cancer in March. With a career spanning decades, she won several awards, including an Emmy in 1997 for her performance as Mrs. Danvers in Rebecca and a Tony Award for playing the title character in Medea. Diana also played the only woman who became Mrs. James Bond in the 1969 film On Her Majesty's Secret Service, amongst others. The Game of Thrones has paid a tribute to her via its official account, and more tributes have continued to pour in for her from fans and colleagues world over. Fans will have to find another way to keep up with the Kardashians because the mega celebrity family has announced that their show will be coming to an end next year, and this takes the second spot on our trends this week. Kim Kardashian made the announcement on Tuesday in a post on Instagram. The show, which was the hallmark of reality TV in the early 2000s, comes to an end after about 14 years and 20 seasons that skyrocketed the entire family to fame. We're surely gonna miss them on our screens. And before we reveal our top story for the week, here's our honorable mention. Nearly 2 weeks after the shocking death of iconic African-American actor Chadwick Boseman, his Black Panther co-star Lupita Nyong'o has shared a heartfelt tribute to him. Nyong'o, who is still trying to make sense of his death, described him as someone who always seemed to be at peace, carried an immortal energy, and made the most of his time. The tribute definitely got some of us back in our feelings, but one takeaway for everyone is to truly live a life of purpose. Now to our top story for the week. With just about 2 weeks to the finale, things are getting even more heated up in the BB Naija lockdown season. Last Sunday, fans saw one of their faves, Erica Nlewedim, get disqualified from the game after getting 3 strikes on the grounds of multiple violation of the house rules. Although it was a really emotional moment for many viewers, fans of Erica quickly embarked on a mission to raise millions for her. In less than 5 hours of opening the GoFundMe account, nearly $15,000 was raised. Wow. On the other hand, Erica has also apologized to fans for letting them down with her actions. She also urged that they continue to support her as she continues her journey. The week also saw Lucy evicted from the house, Trikiti and Lekon win the head of house and deputy head of house position, as well as Nengi, Prince and Tricky winning the Darling Nigeria runway competition, which has now made each of them 1 million naira richer. Well, the game gets more interesting. We anticipate tonight's turn up and also live for all the after party drama. Meanwhile, Ozo, Kidwire, Dora and Prince are all up for possible eviction tomorrow. Well, it's a tough one, guys, but we have our fingers crossed, so do let us know who you're rooting for. After months of being off our radar, pop star Davido aka OBO has made a big comeback with the release of a new single titled Femme. While many fans are simply basking in the euphoria of his return, some say the song comes across as a diss to fellow artist Burna Boy. Meanwhile, some others are still anticipating the release of his promised third studio album, A Better Time. While we wait, let's know what you think about this new single. The world of music has been thrown into mourning with the death of one of the founding members of 70s and 80s pop group Kool and the Gang, Ronald Bell. The group's publicist, Angelo Elebi, announced that the performer died at his home in the US Virgin Islands on Wednesday. He died at the age of 68. Born in Youngstown, Ohio in 1951, Bell was also known by his Muslim name Khalis Bayan. He was a self-taught musician and he wrote some of the group's major hits, including Celebration, which is still a popular anthem at major events. In 1978, the heavyweight funk group scored a Grammy for their contributions to the soundtrack for Saturday Night Fever starring John Travolta, and in 2018, they were inducted into the Songwriters Hall of Fame. Till today, many of their songs have remained DJ favorites world over. At the time of his death, Bell was said to have been working on a solo album called Cool Baby Brother Band, as well as a series of animations about the band's childhood and career. He is survived by his wife, 10 children, and 4 siblings, and the family says a private funeral service will be held for him. To movies, all is now set for the release of Kunle Afolayan's latest production, Citation. The movie, which stars fashion designer Temi Tedola, who is also the daughter of Nigerian billionaire Femi Tedola, explores the decades-long issue of sexual harassment, particularly sex for grades in Nigerian tertiary institutions. For some of you who may not already know, it is Otedola's acting debut, and with the release of the trailer on Monday, we can already tell it's going to be an amazing watch. Beyond that, it's a star-studded movie featuring industry greats such as Joke Silva, Haitian-American actor Jimmy John Louis, First Bank CEO Ibukun Awoshika, who is also making her acting debut, and Seun Kuti, amongst others. The official release date is yet to be announced, but we're definitely keeping our fingers crossed on this one. The Motion Picture Academy has unveiled strict new eligibility rules to boost diversity amongst Best Picture Oscar nominees and the wider movie industry in a landmark announcement on Tuesday. From 2024, all films hoping to win the Tinseltown's most coveted prize will need to either employ a minimum number of cast, crew, and administrative employees from underrepresented backgrounds or directly tackle themes affecting those communities. The groundbreaking move comes after years of criticism over a lack of diversity among the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences members and among the Oscar nominees and winners they select. And that's a wrap for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you liked this episode of the show, please give us a thumbs up and don't hesitate to share your thoughts on any of the stories. Also, please remember to subscribe to our channel if you haven't already so you don't miss any of our content. Have yourself a lovely weekend. I'll see you again same time next week.